guard. Cross ice. Drevich snaps it on. He scores! Tipped in! Bear Hughes! His first goal as a Ghost Pirate. It's a power play marker. We circled him for a reason. Bear Hughes at 10:51. It's a 4-2 game. Hughes, thwarted by the iron seconds before, finds the twine on the second try. Takes away, hits the red line, clears it around. And Grigal's out of his net to play. You want to have hard clears against a guy like Grigal. Stolen by Hughes in the slot. Vidmar, backhand! Oh, Grigal's what a save! Chipped in front, score! Bear Hughes! 12:06 into the first. It's 1-0 Savannah. Hughes with his second goal of the season after he stole the puck behind the goal. Fed Vidmar, forehand, backhand, Grigal's, a masterful save. Savannah stayed with it, chipped it back to the blue paint. Hughes with a tap in.
The Icemen are down to their last legs. Cockrell can't handle the pass. He stops on a dime at the red line. Fires it to the near side. Brendan Harris is in onside. But it is chiseled right at the blue line, cleared out. Here comes Bear Hughes at the empty cage. He scores! Pass to Simon Bernard, slows it down, now to the top of the zone, Vilio shot, score! It was deflected on the doorstep. Bear Hughes gets the party started. It's 1-0. He's got the puck across, far side, Kerr on fire, sends it wide. 7 seconds to go, puck battle. In the slot, Pelton Bison shot blocked. Tavakin takes it away. A shot down the length. They score! As the buzzer sounds on a Night Monsters win. And on DC Comics Night, Tahoe gets justice. One of the top scorers in the ECHL, but Bear Hughes now galloping into the offensive zone to Stanek. All alone, fire saved. Rebound in the blue paint. They score! Bear Hughes gets the final touch. There's the equalizer. It's 1-1 in the second period. Well, clear. Here's Loggins, 3-on-2 into the offensive zone. Hits it to the outside. Now here's a shot save. Rebound, score! And that's Bear Hughes, Johnny on the spot. The Night Monsters double their lead. It's 3-1.
Towards the end board, Stanek over towards check, shot save, rebound, shot, and a score. That's Bear Hughes.
Offensive zone face-off here for the top line of Bear Hughes, Stanek, and McGrew. Standing off the draw to Bear Hughes. Tap-in goal! What a pretty passing sequence there from the Night Monsters. Bear Hughes gets the party started. It's 1-0 Tahoe in the first. Tries to win it to Bernard. Loose in the slot. There's Hughes, the shot. He scores! That's a missile from Bear Hughes. And the Night Monsters take the lead. It's 2-1. Tahoe. To Stanek behind the back bank. Now Fadoli. Sweeps it across. Good pass. Point blank. Bear Hughes. And they score. So Bear Hughes taps it in on the doorstep to make it 6-3. Bernard, Hughes, and Stanek back together. We'll get something going in this hockey game. Stanek walks it in from a sharp angle. Puck is loose and whacked at. Score! As if on cue, Bear Hughes gets Tahoe on the board, and it's 3-1 with 7:52 to go in the second. Not held in by Philman. Now Bear Hughes will race onto the play. He's got a shot. Bang! And Bear Hughes, as Simon Bernard attacks into the offensive zone. This is Hughes. It's the trailer. Stanek with a lane denied. Rebound for Hughes. Score! That's the response that the Golden Monsters needed. Brings the Night Monsters in transition if they hurry. On the far side, Stanek finds Hughes with a partial. Score! And Bear Hughes gets the response that Tahoe needed. He goes across to the back door. Score! And the Night Monsters double their lead. It's Bear Hughes to make it 2-0 Tahoe. Let's take another look. A one-time blast. Jet Jones loses the face-off, but bounces right on loose biscuit and controls. Looks for the open man at the top and finds him. Savannah. Right back to Jet. Slithers past one check, feeds it across. Stanek from glove hand to ice. Good catch there with his left paw. That's Savannah to the doorstep. There's Jet Jones. Score! Just 30 seconds into the power play. The Night Monsters strike once again, and Bear Hughes got the final touch. Artur Cholach feathers it. Sloan Stanek now. With pace into the O-zone, hits the drop to Kapchek. Good move to the inside, gets upended by Martin. Well out of position, here's the netminder Adamski. Bear Hughes! Score! With a wide open net to shoot at, Bear Hughes does not miss. And the Night Monsters extend their lead at 6-1. Of course, as the Night Monsters have a 2-on-1. Here they come. Cross ice feed, they score! What a quick strike by Bear Hughes. He pulled it back and did not miss. And Tahoe leads 1-0. Goes right back down low to Stanek though. Getting met up by one skater, controls, there's Hughes, point blank, score! In the waning moments of the first period, Bear Hughes gets the party started. It's 1-0 Night Monster. Of seats filled this year. Testament to our front office, of course. Good pass to Bear Hughes, score! And the Bear snacks on some steelheads to make it 4-1 Tahoe.
The Idaho native gets a big
18 goal already. Bernard drops it to the slot. This is Bear Hughes. Score! And Bear Hughes is back. It's 2-0 Night Monsters on a beautiful shot. And Bear gets number 20 on the season. Feathers it forward to Gorsuch as Idaho loses their faceoff with an empty net. There's a shot, save, rebound, score! And with 4.6 seconds to go, Bear Hughes roofs the puck and makes it 4-3 Tahoe.